know if you can see that, but there's a cop. Welcome to another YouTube video, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Scatpack and the top 5 things that I hate about my Scatpack. Now, don't get me wrong. I love this car and this is my dream car, but there are some things that I don't particularly like about the car. Yeah, let's get right into it with number 1 being the dirtiness. So let's talk about the dirtiness, specifically in this rear section. Because of the way that I'm running the tire setup, obviously the tires are sticking out, and so whenever I go over any water or say dirt or anything that's dirty, basically the tire kicks up everything. So if you can see, this is all dirty. Now let me just show you guys how dirty it is, right? So look at that. It's literally like brake dust, but on the rear bumper. Peep this out.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
That's not the best thing to clean. And with the car being like a light purple, almost lavender, you can tell so much. So I'm constantly having to clean and wash my car, which is pretty annoying. But yeah, that's number 1, and let's get started with number 2. The second thing that I hate about my Scatpack is the interior. Although I don't like the interior because I think it's pretty plain, and from the SXT all the way up to the Hellcat, the dash basically looks the same in terms of design, and I just think that they could have done a lot better job compared to how much money that people actually pay for the vehicles. Of course, I have done some mods on my interior, such as the carbon fiber steering wheel and of course the carbon fiber dash, but usually it doesn't come like that. Usually it's gray all around with a super simple steering wheel, and obviously no carbon fiber, so that kind of sucks. But let's move on to number 3. The third thing that I do not like about my car is how low it is. Do you understand how many driveways that I've gone up and just destroyed the front lip? I mean, like, I know some of you guys that have the little plastic lips. I know that you go through my pain because those driveways, they take lives, and it sucks because sometimes I wish I could just be driving around a nice TRX, jumping curbs without worrying about nothing, but no, my car is low. Granted, I do have airbags, and yes, I can go up and down, but only so much. And usually my ride height is pretty low. At least I like to think it's low. So yeah, the lowness is not really great. Let's move on to number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Number 4, I hate that I don't have enough space now that I have this roll cage behind me. And don't get me wrong, this roll cage is cool, but like, I'm not the biggest guy. I'm 6 foot, right? And yes, I'm 6 foot. I'm not 5'11".
Okay.
Alright. But peep this out. Once the steering wheel like actually comes down when I start the car, I really only have so much room. Now this looks like a lot of room, but this is like not much to work with, and I can only put my seat so far back in terms of an angle. So essentially I feel like a race car driver in here. And yes, like I said, I enjoy the roll cage, but there's no backseat fun now, and that kind of sucks. But pretty soon we're going to be taking out the roll cage and we're going to be powder coating it another color. Right now I have it like this gunmetal. I'm sure some of you guys have already seen before, but I think when I take it out and re-powder coat it, I'm gonna go with something a little on the neon side to like pop inside of the car. But let's move on to number 5. And the last thing that I do not like about this car is the fact that this car literally catches every police's attention. I cannot go anywhere. It doesn't matter the city, if I'm in a good city, a bad city, a small city. downtown, huge city, it doesn't matter what state I go with this car, I will get pulled over. You see, right now, all that I'm doing is just filming a YouTube video, right? And who's that in the back? I don't know if you can see that, but there's a cop.
I'm filming right
There's a
here.
cop that just pulled up. Somebody probably called the cops on me, and I'm just like, I'm literally, I think this is like a church or something, but like there's nobody here, and the cop had to pull up, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I guess that's just what comes with the car. And yeah, but that was my last thing that I hate about my Scatpack. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. This was a super short video, but I want to start making videos like this, more just like short-term content and videos of that sort. But thank you guys for tuning in to yet another video, and make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys have not already done that, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.